Testing COVID-19. Testing COVID-19. Go ahead, man. You made the big announcement. It's back.
Yeah, and 3, 2, 1. And we're back. See you next week.
Bye.
What's this for?
Oh, John. That's
Thank you. This is for the projector.
Yeah, I know.
You sent me the projector and you kept the remote.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Everything else, you got. More or less. Except for the remote and... Regardless.
All right, Dean.
Whatever.
It's been a while. What's new?
Well, John got married. John, you got married.
I did get married. I did.
And nobody was allowed to attend because of our, the pandemic.
Yes, the current situation is very difficult.
Well, it's apparently getting better, but we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Well,
right?
It better be better by June next year for the big reception.
The way the world is going right now, John, I don't know what's coming next.
We might not live to see next year.
We might not live to see fucking Christmas.
It might be the end of the world coming up real quick here.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, there's a lot of shit going on.
I mean, when you think about riots, pandemics, flooding,
not gonna talk about
fires,
by the way, because it's pointless.
I think it's time to get
jiggy with it.
No, spiritual. John got married to a lovely woman, Hi Bree.
Hi Bree.
Just to let everyone know, it wasn't me that didn't want us to do the podcast.
It definitely was Dean.
No, and if you want, I'll do what I said I'm gonna do. I'm not kidding you.
It was Bucky.
No.
He's like, I'm fucking not doing
I'm
shit.
sick. Even though I did get sick. I did get sick, but it was the flu, and I didn't get sent home, I chose.
Have you hired anybody to come clean in your house?
No, why?
Because you need to get the fucking somebody down here.
Why? What's wrong with how clean my house is?
Clear out your place, because you got germs everywhere.
Fuck off. I just disinfected everything for you. Look at...
You were in here for weeks. You never even left.
No, I left.
So whatever you had is in this apartment.
Not. Stop it, Bree.
And now I have it.
Stop it. You already wiped me down at the door, John.
I did.
The other thing we're not going to bring up is what lives matter.
Why even mention it if we're not going to bring it up?
Because I would think that us finally doing a podcast after everything that's gone on, that people would want us to bring that up and hear our opinion on it.
Nobody gives a shit what our opinion is.
Well, you never know.
About anything.
There might be 1 or 2 subscribers out there that actually give a fuck.
1 or 2.
Hey, man, that's still 1
that haven't even subscribed yet. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe our podcast.
Yeah, because you'll definitely watch this shit.
Probably not.
So, what did you want to get into then?
I don't know. There's so many things to talk about, but I'm trying to avoid talking about all those things because they're really annoying, and I'm just tired of hearing about it. I'm sure everybody else that's...
I've gotten to the point now where there was somebody at work today that was bringing up stuff that was going on. I had no idea, just because I refuse to watch the news anymore.
Yeah, I don't even watch TV.
Well, it's fucking 45 minutes of garbage.
Yeah.
There's no sports to watch. Why the fuck?
They're coming back. Sports is coming back.
They say they are. Until you watch, they start opening, and then all of a sudden they're going to go with this massive COVID fucking shit. Fuck, how many months has it been?
It's been a few months. But you're all thankful that
you never stopped working.
No.
I was off for almost 7 weeks, which was, we were told, like everybody was told, if you get sick, stay home. I stayed home. That didn't work out so good with my boss. He got a little upset.
Yeah, he did.
Laid me off.
Yep. Which is good. You could have got fired.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't have got fired because I did exactly what I was told.
He could have fired you without reasonable cause.
Well, then he would have had to pay me money.
Yes, but
and they don't want to do that, do they?
No. Well, nobody wants to pay anybody money, Dean.
Government wants to give out money like it's fucking going out of style, eh, Johnny?
back.
Yeah.
And they
With
know that
interest.
they know you're already in debt, so when they give you the money,
What it's gonna be
the
is-
CERB or whatever you want to call it,
I never got it.
they're gonna come back and they're gonna collect it all from you.
Right
And
now.
They know you're not gonna be able to pay it back right away, so they're gonna put you on a monthly plan. And you're gonna be paying it back for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but we're paying taxes for the rest of our lives every month anyway.
Exactly.
So, to be honest, what does it fucking matter?
Constantly paying for shit.
Somebody said, you know, it was funny. I was talking to somebody at work today, and he goes, it's over. And I was like, there's still 2 days left.
What's over?
The work day. He's like, it's over. And it was somebody with a name on the building.
Oh, is it
Don't say.
maintenance guy?
Yes. And I was like, well, yeah, it's over, but we have to come back for 2 days. And then he kind of went, oh, I didn't really think about that. And I was like, well, then, you get 2 days off, and then you're back for 5 more.
What did he say about that?
He got very depressed.
Oh.
He's smart, but not very bright.
Smart but not very bright.
It's possible.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You can be smart, but just not book
Very
smart.
bright. Right.
Yeah, right? So let everyone know about your wedding, John.
Well, it was very beautiful. Actually, it went really, really well.
Smooth.
It rained right every day for the whole week up to that day. And then we got sunshine and rainbows. No, we didn't. It sprinkled for like half hour in the morning, cleared up, and was nice the rest of the day. And then it started raining the day after again.
Yeah. Well, summer is not here yet, definitely. I mean, today's probably the warmest it's been in a while.
No.
Gonna go boom.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's 35.
Yeah.
From 21 to 35. It's gonna be hideous.
Yeah, it will be. And I really hope that it doesn't kill us.
It's pretty hard to kill us, John.
That's true.
Unless
We're like
you're-
cockroaches.
Unless you're COVID.
We're like cockroaches.
Then we're all dying.
Yeah.
Yep. Bunch of fucking garbage.
Well, everybody has their own opinion.
Well, do you believe it?
I got mixed thoughts. I believe it, but I don't. It's
Well, either you believe it or you don't. Like
No.
you can't kind of believe it.
yeah, you can.
That's like kind of being pregnant.
no.
Kind of being, gay.
What are you doing?
I'm just saying, if you're gay, you're gay. If you're not, you're not.
Well, now you're bringing the LGBTQIA
I didn't. Did I mention that? Did I mention that phrase once? Not once. I didn't mention it once.
You said the word gay.
Okay, so we're allowed to be a little
Insensitive?
obscure.
Prejudice?
A little, whoa, I never said that. Or racist.
we're looking for is prejudice.
No, we're not. I'm not prejudiced towards anybody. In fact, all people suck.
Well, that's true, but no matter what you say nowadays, someone's feelings are hurt and you'll end up hearing about it.
Nobody has thick skin anymore.
Yeah, well, that's
There's a
because nobody's
generation-
raised that way anymore.
Well, that's... besides that fact, I'm glad I don't have any kids because the future of this world is fucked.
Well, you're like a little kid.
Well, more or less. Very immature.
I should adopt you one day.
Yeah, you may. That'll be fun. Yeah, like I'm just, I've had this discussion with a couple of people, and I'm glad I don't have kids because it would scare me to think what we're leaving. Not the next generation, but the generation after that.
Yeah, it terrifies me to even think about having kids because I don't know what I'm going to be bringing my kids up into.
That's what I mean. Like, if 20, 30 years from now, thankfully I'll be dead because I'll be, 200.
Yeah.
So
You'll be
I'll probably die in 5 years anyways.
You'll be a really old midget.
That was inappropriate.
That was.
Yeah, I don't want to make fun of, anybody
Too late for that.
but you.
Yeah.
So, John, did you do any golfing over the break?
I didn't. Actually, we went golfing literally when the COVID thing started.
Yeah.
And we all got wrung out for it.
Oh, I got roasted for posting on
Facebook.
Yeah, that I can't remember exactly what I posted, but it was I think it was fuck COVID and fuck social distancing. And I got phone calls from family. I got roasted by people because we weren't social distancing. We weren't, and this was like at the beginning of it, like before. This is when everybody was still believing all the hype, and people are still believing all the hype. We don't want to get into it. I would like to get into stats just because I think that everything is fudged. You know, I just think it's why you would bankrupt entire countries over the, could be because of the Epstein thing.
That's why I think it's real.
There's so many people, there's so many people higher up in that Epstein thing that there's a lot of people like, what are we going to do? Presidents, vice
Nobody
presidents?
is going to bankrupt a country.
No, the
And
world.
The world. They're not going to bankrupt the world and make up a thing called COVID-19 and just bullshit everybody.
Well, somebody brought up a good point today that there is going to be no more middle class. So because of, like, this is a good point.
Has there ever been a middle class?
Oh yeah, sure. I was brought up.
There's
middle class.
always the
No,
hot, the
I was
rich,
brought up middle class. John,
and then
you
there's
were probably
poor.
brought up middle class. Like growing up, I had a nice house. I mean, it wasn't extravagant, but I had a nice house. There was always food on the table. We weren't poor.
You either have money or you don't.
No, John. You're either fucking poor, or you survive as a family, or you're so fucking rich you can buy
Okay,
whatever
well,
the fuck you want.
surviving is what I call poor. Anybody less than that is like near death.
No, that's called poor, John.
That's poorer.
Fuck, you're an idiot. Anyways, I believe that there's going to be no middle class anymore. There's going to be the mega rich, and there's going to be the rest of us.
Mega rich, yeah, that's a good term.
Well, it is, right?
Mega rich, rest of us.
Yeah.
Let's get a chart up here.
We do have something coming for all you folks that'll...
Make things easier on the eyes.
Yeah, but we've just... Not that John's not tech savvy. We're just... there's been some technical difficulties getting back up and going, and...
Well, this is the first time that we've been together outside of work since we went golfing and got shit for it.
Yeah. And gotten real shit for it.
It's true.
Um...
But you know what? COVID's not going to go away anytime soon. So
No, I don't. This is going to stick. You know, it's going to stick around. So it is what it is, right?
Yeah. Did you know that there's actually an outbreak in Chilliwack?
No, I did not know. Like what? 3 people?
Assisted living place in Chilliwack that has an outbreak in it.
What's the name of the place?
I cannot tell you because I don't know. But a guy that works at the other company, his wife is a...
Carried.
no, she works in the home though. And they're on lockdown.
So they're not allowed to leave.
That's right.
So let's just kill everybody inside.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing, if COVID-19 is a real thing, it spreads in assisted living places and care homes, and it comes from the nurses because they're going from home to home.
Yeah, but most of them were going home and self-isolating in their own homes, like living in their garage.
I call bullshit.
Whatever. Nice.
I know specifically 2 nurses that didn't give 2 fucks about
Because they probably thought it was
COVID-19
bullshit.
thing, and they're all over the place.
Just like everybody else. Like if I see one more person walking down the street by themselves with a mask on, or driving in their fucking car with a mask on by themselves, I'm seriously gonna fucking shit. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Somebody drive by tomorrow between the hours of 7 and 3:30 p.m. because I want to see Dean shit his pants.
I will literally grab a sledgehammer and bust somebody in the fucking head if they do that. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. What are you protecting other people and yourself from in your own fucking vehicle, walking down the street with nobody around you by yourself?
Well, I mean, if you're sick,
sheep. You're sheep. They're telling you to wear a mask, so you're doing it.
if you're sick, you want to prevent yourself from getting
You're supposed
sick,
to be home then.
right?
No. If you're sick, you're supposed to be home then. You're not supposed to be going out.
If you're driving around in the car and you're sick, you're gonna wear a mask to protect yourself.
To protect yourself, yeah. That's like wearing a condom and like
It's
jerking
contagious.
off.
You don't want to give yourself the sickness that you already have.
No, it's like wearing a condom and jerking off. That's literally what it's like.
Yeah, I guess that's a good.
It's fucking retarded.
yeah.
It's mental.
Have you done that recently?
Well, recently, yes. Just because I want to be like everybody else.
That's true.
You know me. Heaven forbid you're,
Yeah,
different.
You're not unique.
No.
You're not special.
I'm not special or
You're not
unique at
different.
all. No.
No.
I'm just like everybody else.
You're just like everybody else.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm, on the other hand, very unique and special.
Yeah, you don't eat junk food anymore. It's only Friday night pizza now, right?
It's true. It is.
John is looking very svelte.
Friday night pizza.
Yeah. Which I haven't been invited over for because,
Better watch the accents because we might get in trouble.
Holy fuck. Come on. People with accents, John, their lives matter.
Wah, wah, wah. Cry a little. If you're offended by anything we do in our video channel,
Fuck you.
that's offensive to us. So go complain to somebody who cares.
Yeah, because our lives matter.
Our lives do matter.
Right?
And so does yours.
No, they don't. Fuck you guys. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about anybody's lives.
What's going on in the newsfeed in the world right now? Let's check it out.
I just told you that I have not been watching the news.
You don't have to watch the news. Let's take a look at this new phone that you got, Dean.
Well, let's talk about it, Jim. It's glamorous. Thanks to John,
It's 2016's Google Pixel XL2.
Tell them about it, because I honestly thought
It's got 4 gigs of RAM and it runs the Snapdragon.
That's not who that is.
Let's
You don't
not.
even know. No, that's not who you think it is.
You know who that is.
No, it's not her. So just don't, because she's probably going to watch
Well,
this,
now
so don't say
you're.
anything.
What are you
Don't-
talking about?
I'm not talking about
Am I
anything.
gonna have to cut this out?
No. No. I'm not giving up any names or any information. It's all good. In the news feed right now, you know what it
That's
is?
not the news feed. That's Facebook.
Well, what news feed do you want?
Go to the home screen. Now swipe from the left over. Other way.
Oh, left over.
Look at news.
T-Giant in Burnaby's 3 biggest malls likely to close stores forever. Well,
Due to COVID-19. What else we got in here?
it's fucking Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This less than a pivotal fucking plan. Samsung has reportedly.
Oh, what's this? Joe Rogan. What's he say?
He rails against. What does that say?
Joe Rogan rails against win bonuses in the MMA. I just don't think it's fair.
Well, he just signed a $200 million deal with Spotify, so fuck you, Joe Rogan. Yeah, other people don't need money. You just need it all, you fucking douche. Even though I love you, buddy.
Watch, he's gonna find out that we mentioned his name and he's gonna like trash our videos now. But hey, that's good publicity.
That's great publicity.
Thanks, Joe
Anything
Rogan.
Joe can do, right? Something about Neil Young fucking writing Trump.
Oh,
blah,
did you
blah,
hear
blah.
that Kanye West is running for the presidency 2020?
Okay,
Vote Yeezy 2020. Anybody can run for president now.
anybody.
I'm gonna go to the
anybody with
States and run for president.
Anybody with money can run for presidency.
Well, anybody can.
He got caught on that video on TMZ. I think it was. I don't even know when it was. A few years ago, ranting about certain people of color and how they're the ones that accepted slavery. He looked like a complete fucking retard. Listen, we've already got 2 other retards running for president. We don't need a third. Like, politics down in the States, I guess, and here in Canada is
Yeah, but it's not much better here.
well, that's because we've got, just like down in the States, we got dummies that want to run the country. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
I can
They're
only
puppets.
I can only hope
Big hand up the ass. Talk, Trudeau. No,
I can only hope in the next 15, 20 years that the heir of Trudeau gets elected Prime Minister of Canada. So we can get fucked a third time by the same family.
No, I think everybody's. I think maybe perhaps everybody's learning their lesson this time.
I don't think so.
If he makes it in again, you got to remember he was.
Well, who's he running? It's the people he's running against. If you don't have somebody that's smart enough and
Dr. Bonnie Henry. She should become prime minister.
that ain't
She's the
gonna
most honest and true person I've seen on TV in a long time.
Well, Now you're contradicting yourself because you just went out and said that you don't believe in COVID-19.
No, because I don't.
Now you're
But
saying she's the most honest person that you know.
No, honest and trustworthy, because to me, she's giving the public what she's being told to give the public. Give them, put them at ease, because there's going to be people. There's going to be people out there.
Bonnie Henry.
There's going to be people out there. They're going to be freaking out. Like, she's very calming. She's very honest. She's very, you know what I mean? I think this is all bullshit, but there's people out there that are fucking freaking out.
You know what I think? I think you have the hots for Dr. Bonnie Henry.
I'd probably bang her. Probably.
Oh, man.
Maybe. Depends how nice she was to me. Don't touch that card.
It's in a case.
That was a special gift from Mr. James Stennett.
Oh, is it?
Yes. I have many that I'm supposed to be displaying in my home here, but
6'4", weighs 217 pounds. That's about me.
yeah, but he's ripped. You're fucking fat.
Well, he doesn't look very ripped.
He's like fucking 17 there, man.
Well,
he's a big dude. When he ended up playing, he was a big dude. But I'm supposed to have this homage to my favorite hockey team, just in case anybody notices.
nobody cares.
But because of whatever went on here with this pandemic, I couldn't do anything for 6 weeks, and now I'm just kind of getting back into the groove. So good time to get some stuff done around here. Sitting around doing fuck all for 6 weeks or 8 weeks, whatever
I think
it was.
it was the last, the last couple of videos that we did, you said that you were going to do some volunteering.
Well, I couldn't. Where am I going to volunteer?
How's that working out?
Salvation Army is closed. Food banks were open, but
See, now you're using the pandemic as an
holy
excuse.
fuck off. Maybe a little bit, but
Get out there and
I couldn't get out
volunteer.
there. Well, I should. We should be raising money.
You don't even have to raise money. You can just get outside and start picking up garbage.
Fuck are you talking about?
You want to help?
I'll go get a job doing that.
You wanna help out
Get
the
paid
community?
for it.
Pick
Make
up some
$30
garbage.
an hour union wage.
Get out there and
Not
do
just
your
gonna
part.
walk around and randomly pick up garbage. Criminals should be doing that.
Respect the earth because it's keeping us alive. If the earth goes and dies, we're dead too.
This fucking pandemic bullshit is the best thing that's happened to the earth. Like, dude, there's the only part. I think the worst ozone in the world right now is over Australia. Like, I think it's, like pollution is down in China. There's people staying home is one of the best things, other than artificial intelligence now is going to take over.
What do you mean is going to take over?
Oh, it's just collecting everybody's information.
Artificial intelligence
Just
has
collecting
been taking over
everybody's
for years.
information, Johnny, right now.
See,
You watch.
The thing is, companies like Google, Amazon, Apple, Samsung, they're all getting into like the smart speakers with the Google Home speakers and the Amazon Alexa speakers.
What do you see that's unplugged right now? That hasn't been plugged in through the whole fucking thing.
And
Just because
for years
shut the fuck up.
they've been pumping all of their knowledge and effort into these smart speakers to learn more about everything. And now they have all the information that they need from you any time of day, whenever they want.
Well, especially now, because everybody that was home, what were they doing? They were either on, because I was home. So at the start of it, it was either everybody was on Facebook, or everybody was watching the news, or everybody like news feed, or
But
fucking
again-
Instagram, or fucking TikTok, which is fucking stupid.
Again, I'm going to make this point though. Even though there's all this smart technology out there, all these speakers that are listening, every single person in the world who has any little bit of money has a smartphone. And that smartphone is listening to you.
Yeah. My TV's listening to me.
Yeah.
This fucking thing is listening to me that you bought me. That's been unplugged for 2 months.
Well, how are you supposed to get music? Yeah, but don't you want music from the speaker?
I got my YouTube and fucking my TV. I do want this. I like this for like recipes and this.
You know,
kind
you
of
can
shit is
adjust
good.
the settings so it's not always listening.
I'm aware. But it was just bugging me because I would want to ask my phone something, and this fucking loser would keep speaking up over my phone.
Well, why would you want to ask your phone when you're at home?
Because I like my phone more than that. bitch.
It's the same bitch in the phone.
But she's not like that one.
Oh, so she's nicer than her?
She's evil. This one I love.
Oh, so it's like the good angel and the bad angel?
Yeah.
Or the devil, not the angel?
Well, yeah, good angel, bad devil.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know.